Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I am finally able to share the spring home tour with you guys. I have been wanting to share this for a while, but the weather just still not cooperating, so I have decided to bring the spring inside and share the home tour with you. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first time visiting, my name is Sonia, and I would love for you to stick around, subscribe, and follow along all the excitement on this channel. So without further ado, let's get started. I am starting my tour at the front door, and I'm going to share with you what I have here. I did a more detailed video on Saturday about how I decorated this and cleaned it, and I made a DIY with it. Make sure you check that out if you want to see step by step. Over here I have a bench with just some spring decorative pillows and the sign that says Home Sweet Home. So the sign came from Hobby Lobby, and the pillow was, this pillow was a DIY, and that pillowcase with the butterfly came, that's actually a pillow cover that had come from Dollarama. And I'm going to try and pinpoint where things are from, but most of my shopping is done at HomeSense, Marshall's, Dollarama, and Dollar Tree, and a lot of stuff is DIY stuff that I have made because I like to change up my decor seasonally. Don't want to spend too much money. I usually opt for DIY projects. In this crate I have a bunny, Carrot Patch bunny, and daffodils with some birch branches in a large tin bucket or a vase, and that came from IKEA, the tin bucket, a long time ago. Bunny came from Marshall's, and the rest was a DIY and a dollar store, except the crate. The crate came from Michael's. Then as we turn this way, there's a window, and if you watch my video, I had my little rustic sign there, but the dog kept knocking down, so I had moved it elsewhere. And then I just have a large urn with just some sticks. This is pretty much here all year long except Christmas, because I have a tree that goes there. And then moving over to here, I have my Bombay chest. The little blue vase was thrifted, and the rest of the stuff came from Marshall's. The pink flowers are from Dollarama, and the little bouquet was my daughter's bouquet at my sister's wedding. As I'm moving over here, the only washroom that I have decorated is the powder room. I just want to show you guys, it's March 16th. Look at it outside. So that's why I don't have any decor from outside. Anyhow, this is the bathroom. This is just our powder room, and it's very simple here. I just pretty much added the butterfly, the plug-in from Bath & Body Works. I just have to go purchase some new plugins, and I'm also using the French lavender soap and just some nice white towel and some green grass. That's it, nothing fancy. So then as we move over here, this is our former living room. I'm just gonna turn on the light. And I added some throw pillows and a lot of yellow in this room. spike came from Dollarama, and I think it just looks so cute in here. This was a little DIY project long time ago, just pretty much a dollar store birdhouse that I painted yellow just to add that pop of color. Everything on this table had come from Marshall's or HomeSense. Ours are together. Then we move over to our formal dining room. The candle that I'm burning is Georgia Peach, and here are those DIY blocks that I made that were at the front if you watched my video before. And this is a DIY project that I will be sharing sometime this week. And just a simple little vase with some flowers, which is also a DIY that I will be sharing later on. And then we move on to our family room. This was a DIY that I shared a while back. I'll leave a link in the corner. And this little tulip vase, tulip pitcher, I have thrifted. And beside it is just a little craft that my son did when he was, oh, I think 3 years old. I have kept this lavender wreath since my winter decor. If you watched it, I can link it in a corner as well. And this is just a piece of driftwood that had come from a cottage that we rented for many, many years. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the story of this 3-tiered tray. Came from Home Depot. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should. And over here, everything almost that you see is DIY. The Ray Dunn inspired eggs are a DIY project. The little home sign on a piece of barn board I made as well. This happy spring I did as well. And then I just added a whole bunch of greenery. And I also did these little planters. There's a little bunny hiding over there. And this owl is concrete owl. It's very heavy and it had come from Marshall's. And just more of those eggs and a planter that says grow. I'm really pleased with the way this 3-tier tray looks here. And then over on my coffee table, I just carried some of the blue from the front. candle is Color Me Happy from Yankee Candle. The kitchen I try and keep as simple and clutter-free as possible. So I just have my little fresh cut flowers over here that I made, and then some yellow tulips in a corner, and that's about it for the kitchen. Oh, and I have the little Happy Easter napkin or kitchen rag. Over here I just wanted to include some different textures, and I absolutely love this bunny that came from Marshall's. All these colored eggs have come from the Dollar Tree, the speckled eggs. And the candle here is the Juicy Citrus and Sea Salt. And then over here I have this gorgeous table runner with lemons that I'm thinking I'm going to use for the summertime. I had thrifted this and it was $3, and I don't think it has ever been used. And I have a watering can that came from Dollarama with peonies from Dollarama. I love these peonies. I think they're absolutely beautiful. The wheelbarrow came from Dollarama, as well as the white and colored eggs were from Dollarama. And in this apothecary jar I just added some lemons to go with my tablecloth. And then over here I just kept my 2-tier tray, and it has some eggs, these wooden bunnies that you saw all over the house. They came from Marshall. Some Ray Dunn stuff, this beautiful bunny mug, so cute. And these little plants came from Dollarama, as well as the carrots and the speckled eggs from the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed my home tour. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.